Hello everybody, this is Mario Legends of Tomorrow, Season 2, Episode 11. Spoilers if you have not watched this episode. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the moments I like. So they're in 1776, the American Revolution. I was like, oh crap, so yeah, so they're back in time. Next thing you know, Nick and Amaya, they go to the house, Rory's there too, and miniature Ray is up there. And so is Rip, but Rip is already brainwashed, because the thing is, he's like, I'm going to kill them. I'm like, okay. So next he uses a EMP. It blocks all the electronic devices and also the Wave Rider. So they're having some drama on the Wave Rider, Stein and Jackson. So when they're there, they're attacking. The Redcoats are coming! Yep, so they're coming, they're attacking, and what's name turning into steel, boom, boom. And Rory takes George Washington out of there, and Sarah's there too. But next thing you know, Rip shoots her. No! But the thing is, they take Rory and George Washington as their hostages. And the next thing you know, Amaya and Nick, they have their own little, I guess, first date. Because they're talking about dating, and they're talking about how it was back in the day courting. She talked about her experience when she went out on a date with a guy to see The Wizard of Oz. But she couldn't finish the movie because the thing is, they said Hitler invaded Poland. And he's like, damn, Hitler. And I was like, whoa, okay, because of the JSA. I was like, whoa, that's really... Well, the thing is, if you think about it, yeah, like, baby, I gotta go, I gotta go. I can't tell you where I'm going, but I'm going. If there's a helicopter up there, you know it's serious. If you ever watched Descent of the Sun, that's what happened. Yep, they were supposed to go on a date. He goes up to the roof, and the helicopters are like, wow, he really is leaving. Save the world, baby! And then he's talking about how they date now. He's like, what you gotta do now? They don't, like, back in the 60s, it was all for pleasure. Now it's just, like, to chill. Okay, all you have to do is swipe right. Tender? Really? You had to say, oh no. So next thing you know, Rip is at the Wave Rider. He's like, heave! Breaks in the door. Next thing you know, he's in there. Yep, he's found his way in there. And he's trying to look for one of the pieces of the Spear of Destiny. And Jackson is just escaping, you know, going back and forth through the walls. And then here comes another story. It goes back. And General Washington meets General Cornwallis. He's like, you shall be hanged. Him will go back to his regiment in the morning telling of the news of your hanging. I'm like, whoa, and the next thing you know, he's like a gentleman. He's like, no, that's not American. American is fighting. American's being brave. American's being... He's giving him a pep talk about being American. I'm like, whoa, okay, I salute you, Rory. So next thing you know, Amaya and Nick, they're getting attacked. And what happens? One of the attackers actually threw him or punched him, and he goes into the river, and she goes in there too, saves him, and he is getting hypothermia. Next thing you know, she's not taking off her clothes, but you know, she's just giving him her heat. He's like, oh yeah, if I knew this was going to get you to take off your clothes, I'm like, oh my god. So the thing is, they're flirting, and then now he's awake, he's like, you want to do something? I'm like, he invites her, I'm like, oh lord. I'm like, yep, they're getting it on, they're doing the nasty. And then after they wake up, they took like an hour nap, he wants seconds. Boy. So the next scene is, he's about to get hanged, George Washington. And then, nope, Rory fights back. I'm like, and then he's like, in the words of my... I forgot, he said something, I guess. Not comrade. First, private or whatever. Boom! Or kaboom! And I was like, whoa! And then after that, Nick comes, boom, boom, boom. Amaya's there. They save the day, and they finally flee! And then it goes back to the Wave Rider. I'm like, oh lord. So, guess what happens? He runs. Jackson's like giving this whole, you know, nice chase and everything, and then while Ray is inside the Wave Rider, like in the little specs, he's getting chased by a rat. I'm like, oh lord, because he's this small and the rat is this big. So yeah, basically to the rat, that's food. So he's running and he finally turns on the Wave Rider. But before that happened, Rip found Sarah. She was already shot. She was like stabilized and tried to kill. Actually does. Kills her. Crushes her throat. And then Gideon finally, you know, resurrects her. Well, her brain cells were still going, and she's alive. And she's like, I'm not trying to save him, I'm trying to save you. Because he had him dead to rights. He wanted to shoot him. But he let him go. He's like, it's Christmas. And then he's like, oh, the Redcoats are coming. But this is crazy. It's February, and this is a Christmas episode. Oh, anyway. It was cool. So next thing you know, they're like, alright. So next, she says a grandiose toast. And says... we're going to get Rip. We're going to find the Spear of Destiny. And they have something... I mean, we have something they don't. Family. I'm like, oh crap, that was cool. That sounded motivational. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. And those were the moments I liked of this episode. It was cool. It was very cool. I mean, it's also cool that Rory got a statue in DC. And I'm like, yeah, those are the moments I liked from this episode. Alright, please come to rate, subscribe, and take care. Bye.